So I'm ready to go to the farm and I have to fill up this basket. I'm all armed, all right? A lot of you just know tea by seeing it ready in your house, like your tea bag, you're cooking for your guests. And now, today I have come to the source. This is the source of the tea that you have in the morning for breakfast in your house. And in Kenya, we grow tea. And this is why I brought you to the farm itself. The farm, Riara Ridge, and I'll be showing you how the process goes on from the farm itself. So we are going to sort,
Bringing it this way.
Bring it towards me.
Yes, so
okay.
Once you sort, you put it here.
Okay, I see people are kneeling down and I'm sitting down, Okay, so this is how you set up. So we take the green ones.
Yes.
We throw away the mature ones.
Yes. We 2 leaves and a bud. 2
leaves and a bud.
Acceptable in the factory.
Okay, 2 leaves and a bud. Like this one is okay.
Yeah, that's okay. So we'll put them this way and remove the mature forage.
Okay, how do you know the mature forage?
You'll see it. Maybe it's a piece like this one.
Ah, okay.
Yes. And if it's
like this one is bad, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so you throw away. Welcome to Grace on Board. Hello all, welcome to my channel. This is Grace on Board, and today you can tell from my scenery behind me like I am in the farm. So we have come to Riara Ridge to show you how tea is grown in Kenya. So why am I here in tea plantation? And this is because agriculture is the backbone of our economy in Kenya. And indeed, I'll be showing you some of the cash crops that has really made the economy of Kenya go forward. So probably you might be wondering, you like your cup of tea. Yes, I'm talking about tea, not the other tea, the gossip tea, all right? So I'm talking about the tea itself, the one you drink in your house, yeah? So a lot of you just know tea by seeing it ready in your house, like your tea bag, you're cooking for your guests. And now, today I have come to the source. This is the source of the tea that you have in the morning for breakfast in your house. And in Kenya, we grow tea. And this is why I brought you to the farm itself. The farm, Riara Ridge, and I'll be showing you how the process goes on from the farm itself. And we were not early enough because it was a little bit busy. I mean, we had traffic, and we managed to get people who will really assist us and showcase us the farm. All right, so come with me, and I'll be showing you. I'll give you a view of the farm. This is the farm. And this is how tea looks like, in case you wonder, all right? So don't worry, I'll be showing you my beautiful country, Kenya. And this is the vacation vlog. Let's go. So I'm in the middle of nowhere, of course. I'm normally in the middle of the sea, water left, water right, water everywhere. But now I'm in the middle of a plantation, of tea plantation, all right? I'm used to, when I'm on board, I am just overlooking the waters. Now I'm overlooking the green coloring matter of your tea on your table, all right? And I must say, this is an amazing nature. This is the best thing you could ever do, experiencing the nature. And so this is a green flowering of the tea, all right? So this is basically where the tea comes from, all right? And so I have my friend with me here who will be taking us through the journey of tea growing in Kenya, because he's experienced. And can you imagine he overlooks together with his colleagues, the farm and everything. All right. So do you mind telling us your name?
So my name is Anthony. Welcome to the farm. This is what we pick. Tea originally came to Kenya 100 years ago through the colonial masters, and we've been doing tea farming for the last like 50 years in our farm. And the process of growing our tea begins from the nursery. Then we bring it into the shamba, and once it grows into the shamba, we begin the process of picking it and delivering it into the tea factory for processing. And that's why you get the different varieties of tea, and that is it.
That is it.
Yes.
All right. So I understand that you have a very, very big farm of tea. How many people would it take you to take the necessary tea that you need? Do you need a large scale of people or something? Do you need a lot of people to do a lot of this work?
Okay. What we usually do is it depends with the block that we're picking. If the block is big and the tea harvest is quite good, we can have like 10, 20 people depending, 20 people. Or 30 people depending on the season. The peak season comes from August all the way to February. That's why we pick a lot of tea in the farm.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So one question, when you're picking the tea,
yes.
First of all, before I go to that question, what time should I come to pick the tea? Do I need to be an early bird, or do I need to come any time of the day? Does it have a specific time of plucking?
Yes, we usually come to the shamba at around 7.
At around 7 a.m. in the
7
morning?
7 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
Then the factory closes at 5. So we should
5 p.m.
Yes, so you should be through picking by 4.
By 4.
By 4 p.m. so that you can sort your tea and take the best tea into the factory for processing.
All right. Would you tell us the conditions, the weather conditions of growing the tea? Can tea grow anywhere?
No, it has some ecological requirements, and when you come to tea farming, it will grow in the highlands with red soil. One requirement is red soil.
One requirement is red soil.
Yes, and good rainfall.
And the good rainfall.
Yes.
Because the land is green, the land of Kenya is green. This is what I was missing when I was on board. I was missing these kind of nature things. All right, so to my next question. I can see that in the tea tree, if I may call it that way. Tea what?
Tea bush.
Tea bush.
Yes.
In the tea bush, you have different colors.
Yes.
Of course, this is the greenest, and the other one looks a little bit mature.
Yes.
So when I am plucking, which one should I pluck out? Which one is ready?
You should pick this one, 2 leaves and a bud. 2
leaves and a bud.
Yes.
Let's assume.
2 leaves and a bud.
2 leaves and a bud.
This is mature forage.
This is mature forage. Where does it go?
This will remain in the shamba.
It will remain there?
Yes. So you will pick this.
Yes.
You pick this.
Yes.
This is ready for picking.
Yes.
And once you're doing that, you also prepare it so that the next time you will see this is a bit young, so it will come up, and here you can see some tea that is budding, and so that is what we'll pick next time. This tea that is budding.
Yes.
Yes, this one. So this mature forage will assist in ensuring that this bud that is coming out will have enough nutrients so that it can be able to bud.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so I understand in Kenya we have both tea and coffee, all right? So my farm, we have coffee, we don't have tea. That is why I came all the way.
Yes.
So for coffee, we spray, I don't know what we call it, like pesticides, I don't know.
Yes.
There's something we do to treat the coffee.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you do the same with tea?
No, tea, once you actually plant your tea, the only thing that you'll be doing is maintaining the ground so that there is no weeds, and so you can do chemical weeding, or you can do you can do the manual. You can do the physical cultivation.
The cultivation.
Yes,
I was curious. I was curious to see, because if you could come close, because you know, like in coffee, there's a way through to go to the other side.
Yes.
But now with tea, you have to maneuver your way in.
Yes.
So how does one get to cultivate having it bushy? You know what I mean? Having bushy.
So what happens? once the tea forms this kind of canopy,
Yes.
it ensures that
Yes.
there will be no weeds that are growing. And if it happens,
Uh-huh.
people will pass by here.
No way.
Yes, you'll pass by
People
here.
will pass by there just like the
Yes.
way you're passing.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
let me
the
see.
same
Let me see if I
process.
can fit. Okay.
That's the same process even when you're doing the picking. So
Actually, we
the
should stand
person
here.
who is picking the tea
Yes.
will pass by here,
Yes.
do the picking from this bush.
Yes.
And once it's done, he'll go through this block
Yes.
using this passage.
Yes.
And now come into the next line.
So there are passages that are
Yes.
there indeed made there.
Yes.
Okay, there is a way to go, yes?
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice. All right.
There are lines.
Oh, there are lines that you can
Yes.
pass through to the other side.
Yes.
To wow. Now, is there a risk of animals that could hide here and harm you?
Not actually, because most of the animals that will live here are harmless.
They are harmless.
Yes.
What is that harmless? I want to run away. I want to
Maybe
run
gazelles,
away.
rabbits.
Gazelle. I
Yes.
would like to see a gazelle in the tea farm.
But once it sees you, it
Yes.
spots you, it will run away.
It will run away.
Yes.
Must be a beautiful gazelle, right? So gazelle and
Yes, and
The other one is?
maybe rabbits.
rabbit. Oh,
Yes.
but the wild rabbit, yes?
Yes, wild ones.
But people say in the tea plantation they have a lot of chameleons. Is that true?
Not necessarily, because we've not
Yes.
spotted any.
Really?
Yes, it will be
Because-
very rare.
Yes, because in my coffee plantation,
Yes.
we had chameleons, and
Yes.
we used to believe that once they stick to your hair, they will not
won't
come
come
out.
out.
They will stick to your head. That is what they made us believe when we were growing up.
Yes.
So when I was coming here, I was thinking, oh my God, I have that phobia of these crawling animals.
Okay.
What if it gets stuck? But then I remembered the tea plantation is short, so I'll
be
be
short.
above it. Not like coffee. You know, coffee, it's
Coffee is
above you
way-
when you're
way
plucking
above
the
you.
berries, yeah? But wow, that's amazing. So no animals
No
at the moment.
animals.
They better hide.
No animals.
They better hide.
Yes.
So and you do this. How often do you pluck the tea leaves?
In a good season, we
Yes.
do it weekly.
Weekly.
After each week, after we pick this
Yes.
block this week,
Yes.
we will come here next week.
Uh-huh.
But when the season is low, like
Yes.
now,
Yes.
due to the cold weather,
Due to the cold weather,
we can do it after 2 weeks.
you can do it after 2 weeks. So
Yes.
the farm is always busy, up and down, up and
Yes,
down.
we always
And of
picking
course,
tea daily.
yes, and of course you have employed people to do that.
Yes.
Wow, that's a good job opportunity. That's amazing. All right. Now, are the returns of tea better compared to coffee?
Yes, I believe that
You believe
tea
that,
is
yeah?
doing better than coffee.
Tea is doing better.
Yes, because
coffee.
most of us in this region in Rimuru, what we do is we have private owned companies, not
Yes.
KTDA.
Ah, you have private. Ah, that
Yes.
take, and then they take on behalf of KDA.
No. They
Yes.
take it and take it to the auction after processing.
Ah.
And so we receive our monthly payment
Yes.
and our bonuses at
Yes.
the end of the year.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So you wouldn't know like roughly how much it would make in a year, the returns.
No, I have to sit down and
Or
see.
you have to sit down and
Yes,
see the
yes,
break even.
because you
Alright.
have to see the kilos that you deliver.
The kilos.
Because we paid 24 shillings per kg.
Oh, 24 Kenyan shillings per kg.
Yes, and 15
which is roughly
shillings-
below $1. Uh-huh.
Yes, and also 15 bob for bonus. So it
Okay, for bonus.
totals to around 39-40 shillings per
39.40
kg.
shilling per kg, inclusive
Yes.
of everything, right?
Yes.
Wow. So you'll be showing me how you do it
Okay.
in a few moments. I'm
Yes.
so curious to do this, and I've never done this before because in my village we don't have tea plantations. Instead, we have coffee plantations. So I'm used to the coffee. But now let's not talk about coffee. I'm
Yes.
cheating on the beverage. So let's do tea, all right? It's
Yes.
tea day, it's tea time, and let's go and show you what it takes to bring a cup of tea in your home state. Thank you so much, Anthony. And indeed, this is an example of pruned tea. This is how it looks like. I have seen that they pluck the entire tree. The entire leaves, you only remain with the branches. All right, so he says after 3 months it will be ready, and it will be green again. So this is an example of how pruned tea looks like, right? So do they use scissors when they are pruning?
No, they use a pruning knife.
Ah, there's a pruning knife. Okay. Wow. But when they're dry now, they look like coffee leaves.
Yes, they look like that, and after they decompose,
Yes.
they will also form part of the organic fertilizer.
Oh,
organic
nice.
manure.
Ah, organic manure.
Yes.
Ah, this is great. Nice. So, I'm ready to go to the farm. And I have to fill up this basket. I'm all armed, all right? So Anthony will be showing you how to do it. And he said we have to walk through the thin walkways that they're here, so you have to trace them and find them. Okay? So, karibia kuja na sisi. Okay, so let's dig in the farm. Let's get some tea. So, oh God,
So
I'm used to carrying the bag, yeah.
This is how we begin it. We use our 2 hands.
We use our 2 hands.
So we pick it 2 leaves and a bud. 2 leaves
2
and a bud.
leaves and a bud.
We also prepare it for next time.
2 leaves and a bud.
Yes.
So how deep do I go? Do I go
No,
2
no.
down? Just at the top?
Yes, at the top.
2
But
leaves
these
and a
ones,
bud.
You'll have to go down.
Okay.
Yes.
2 leaves and a bud. Okay.
So we keep picking this way
Yes.
until we fill up the basket.
Until we fill up the big basket.
Yes, because
Jesus.
if you don't fill that, you will
No
not
pay.
you
Okay.
will receive
I will not
you
get
will not
paid.
receive any money.
Okay, so I have to work hard for this.
Yes, so that you can have a 10 shillings per kg. That's
Wow.
your payment.
That's my payment.
Yes.
A 10 shilling per kg.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you pick,
Yes.
if you pick 100 kilos,
Yes.
you get 1,000.
If I pick 100 kilos of the tea, I get 1,000 Kenyan shillings.
Yes.
That is $10. That is $10.
And so people actually do that and even more. So,
Oh, really?
So the seasoned
Yes.
pickers will do that.
That is per day.
Yes. So a seasoned picker will pick even 150
Uh-huh.
and maybe make 1,500.
Yes.
So if you're together with your wife or your spouse,
Yes.
you can make a lot of money.
Okay, so once my hands are full,
You
Where?
try and bend it
I
this
try
way
and bend it.
and
What do I
use one
bend? My hand?
No, you bend it there.
or this one, how do
Yes.
I use in my hand?
No, you bend it like
Or
that
like this?
and use your hand to
And throw them inside?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
If you're using
Nataka-
the other hand, you also have to bend it the other way and
Oh, so I bend it the other way
put it.
and and put it inside. Okay, so let's do one round. Okay, let's see if I get to fill up the basket. I'm a little bit slow, but it's because it's my first time. But I know once I get used to this, all right? So once your hands are full, remember you're plucking only the green ones, okay? The top ones and the bud, the leaf and the bud, the top one, right? This one, all right? And once your hands are full, you slant right, left. You slant left and you throw them inside.
This the left one.
Haya, so this is what you do. The inside. Okay, we can do it. I'm learning, okay? As we go on, as we umaliza, no?
And so we continue
Ah,
picking.
so we
and
continue picking, and they're picking it so quickly. Oh my God, they're so fast. They're used to this. So this is a source of income for people here in Limuru, Kiambu, and for sure, it brings it brings food on their table. So tea farming is common in Kenya, some parts of Kenya, not every part of Kenya, and actually the farming goes in large farms. And my God, we can do it.
So we continue doing it.
Yes,
and,
tell me.
making sure that the bush is well kept, so
Yes.
that next time we can receive a good harvest. You can
Yes,
see
for next
some
time.
some of the young tea leaves that are budding.
Yes.
So this is what
They're
we'll
budding.
pick next time. But at the moment we'll pick the mature ones. And so I think this is quite beautiful.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So how long does it take to grow again? The one that we just plucked?
It will take a week.
A week.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It takes a week.
takes a week,
Okay.
then we are back here.
And then
depending
we're
on
back.
the season.
Okay.
Yes.
So normally when I'm from a distance, when I see the tea plantation,
Yes.
I used to wonder, how do people go inside?
You can see the passage.
Yes, I can see the passages now when I'm near and I'm doing it practically. So I'm like, that place is so enclosed. How do I get to go inside, you know? And indeed, I have learned that you follow the passages. And I was afraid of the animals, but I am 100% assured that we are safe.
We are totally safe.
We are totally safe.
Yes.
All right. And they're plucking so faster because they're used to it. So does it require manure or fertilizer or something?
It requires fertilizer.
Yes.
If you check down here,
Yes.
we'll
I have seen like,
you'll see
yes.
some fertilizer.
Yes,
some white
fertilizer.
stuff.
So how do
We
you
had
pour the
applied
fertilizer?
I applied
you-
it on Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yes.
So how do I apply the fertilizer? Do I just like throw?
No,
Like,
you pass
yes.
here,
Yes.
carry a bucket.
Yes.
So you just go pouring
Yes.
on the passage.
On the passage.
Yes.
All the way to the end.
All the way to the end.
Wow.
Yes. So we apply like 5 bags per acre,
Yes.
depending on the acreage. That
Oh,
you
depending
have.
on the acre range.
Yes.
So it takes a lot of investment
Yes.
to grow tea because you need the fertilizer, you need to pay the workers,
Yes.
you need to maintain it. Do you
need
do
to
pruning?
Yes, we do pruning.
Yes.
Every 4 years.
After every 4 years?
Yes.
Ah, that's much better.
Yes.
After 4 years, we do pruning.
Yes, so that we can renew the bush.
Yes.
And so that we may achieve maximum production.
So that means you need a lot of manpower to do this kind of job, right?
Yes, you require manpower.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
To do the pruning.
Yes.
So the pruning,
Yes.
it's done by some experts. Not everyone
Ah,
will
the
do the pruning.
experts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. So it's sorry. Sorry. So it's time to
To
throw
fill
them
the basket.
to fill the basket. I'm still hopeful that we can do it. All right. Okay. And so you said you don't know how much it would take. I mean, how much money you'd get in 1 year.
Yes, we'll have to go to the records.
Are you sure? It's all about the records.
Yes, you have to keep your records.
Yeah, you have to keep your
farming
records.
so that you can.
Like a rough idea.
No, you
need the records.
You need the records.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You need the records. Okay.
Yes.
We need the records. Okay. All right. So this is beautiful. So we are still on it. Okay. And so we are almost there. I have started feeling the weight and peeping from my end, and I can tell you we are almost, and we did it. Woo! I want to faint. I want to faint. Filling this bucket is not a joke. I don't know how to put this. To people who do this every day for their daily living, congratulations. Hats off. Hats off to all of you who do this to put food on your table, because it's not easy filling up the basket, because when they gave me this bucket it was completely light, meaning there was nothing inside, but now I can feel the weight. Can you imagine feeling the weight of the tea leaves? All right, after I managed to fill it up, I have to take it now to the next process. All right, and it is not easy, it's heavy. I've been doing this for like 4 hours. I've been doing this like for 4 hours with like, oh my god, it's not easy. So I'm even staggering, it's completely heavy. So I hope I get my share. I'm so worn out, I'm so tired. All right, because we had to go all the way to the end of the farm and then come back. All right, so it's my time to go get my share from the farm to the sorting area. All right, so I have to join the others, and okay, and you have to lay them down in a sack. All right, so my basket is empty, and what is next? Sorting them out, ready to go to the factory. All right, so we are going to sort.
Bringing it this way.
Bring it towards me.
Yes. So
Okay.
once you sort, put it here.
Okay, I see people are kneeling down and I'm sitting down, eh? Okay, so this is how you set up. So We take the green ones.
Yes.
We throw away the mature ones.
Yes. We 2 leaves and a bud.
2 leaves and a
bud.
bud.
Acceptable in the factory.
Okay, 2 leaves and a bud. Like this one is okay.
Yeah, that's okay. So we'll put them this way and remove the mature forage.
Okay, how do you know the mature forage?
You'll see it. Maybe it's a piece like this one.
Ah, okay.
Yes. And if it's
Like this one is bad, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so you throw away. You keep going on.
Yes.
This one is bad.
It's good.
It's good. 2 leaves and a bud is that one goes in.
Yes.
And this one,
That is good. So you
that is
remove
good.
it over here. You'll cut it over here.
Yes.
And you get these ones.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I have to get all this one sorted to make it ready to the factory.
Yes.
Okay. 2 buds and above, and anything faulty you remove.
So you remove this one.
I remove this one.
Wastage.
Is wastage.
That is good.
Good.
2 leaves and a bud.
2 leaves and a bud. That's okay. 2 leaves and a bud. 2 leaves and a bud. Okay. Onyesha hiyo hip. Na pia ujaribu kuchukua picha ya hii nikisort. Oh, so this is what you do. Okay.
We are done.
So we are done. Finally, so just doing the final touches, but we did it. All right, we did it. So this is ready to go to the farm. This is
weighing. For weighing.
So this is ready to go for weighing, and we are done sorting them out from bad to good. So it was such a process, and the next step is going to the factory to see if we manage to get the right kilos and to see how much we earned for the day. All right.
So we'll put it.
So we'll put them in a basket, in a net. This is a ladybird. Okay. So it's time to tell the truth. So this is the truth time. Okay, so let's see how much I made, how much kilos I managed to get. So this is the kilo. What?
So we put it in the kilo.
Wow.
And,
and they're ready to record for me. See
how much we got. So you managed to pick 7 kgs.
Wow, 7 kgs.
Yes.
Wow. 7 kg. Did you see that? So that will be around
70.
It's still okay, it's still money. So this is 7 kgs that I managed to pluck, and for sure at least I will not go home empty-handed. I will get something out of it. All right, so from here they record my kilos. All right, and now we have to hand it over to go to the factory. Yes, we have to hand it over to go to the factory. It was nice doing this, and it was a great experience. All right, so it was nice being in the tea plantation for the first time, and I had a good experience. All right, so this is what I managed to get, and indeed as a first timer I have tried, and with the guidance of my friend here Anthony and the friend, I must say that it was a good day out in the tea plantation. This one goes to the factory for processing, and you might see it on your table. All right, it could be the tea you'll have maybe in a couple of weeks. Enjoy your tea, and I'm glad that you had to find out where the tea comes from and the process. And thank you, Anthony, for taking me through the process. Indeed, it was a nice day out in the tea plantation. I love farming, and I have really experienced the tea plantation. All right, so welcome. Anthony, thank you so much. And once it's processed, I'll bring it in form of tea to the farm, to the people to drink the tea.
You're
All
welcome.
right. Yes, thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate it, right? Thank you. Asante sana.
Sawa, sawa.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Watch out for the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao, ciao.